Hey everybody, you're watching Om Sweet Om on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Hi everybody, I'm yoga instructor Alison Schuster and welcome to Om Sweet Om. Today we're talking to Jamie Reddinger, the owner of Lathering Lotus. Hi Jamie, how are you?
Hi Alison, thanks for having me at Evolve Wellness today.
Welcome to the show. We're really excited to have you here. Now first we wanted to talk a little yoga because Jamie and I are yoga instructors. We've taught together for years. We both have a great love of health and wellness.
That's right.
Tell them what your day job is, Jamie.
My day job is as a pediatric nurse practitioner. I'm also, as you said, a registered yoga teacher, and I recently completed a professional yoga therapy program with Pro Yoga Therapy.
Okay, that's awesome. And I wanted to talk about that because a lot of people bill themselves as yoga therapists, but that's really a term of art. It's not something all of us can say that we actually do. What does yoga therapy actually mean?
That's right, and it can be confusing. I would say the difference between taking a yoga class and seeing a yoga therapist is that it's more individual. You get individual care. There are a couple ways you can become a yoga therapist. There is an International Association of Yoga Therapists. The program that I went through has the highest standards of education for yoga therapy, and that is Medical Therapeutic Yoga with Dr. Ginger Garner, and you can find that at proyogatherapy.com. So in order to be admitted to this program, you have to have a medical license. And so if you are a physician, a nurse practitioner, a physical therapist, a physical therapist assistant, you are eligible for this program. And so it is a rigorous training, and it's a holistic manner of care, meaning that when you assess a patient, you're bringing yoga into healthcare. So instead of taking a reductionist approach, instead of just focusing on, for example, you have back pain, in yoga therapy with medical therapeutic yoga, you look at the whole picture of the person. You assess their intellectual, their spiritual, their psycho-emotional state. And so it's kind of based on the 5 koshas that we learn about in traditional yoga training, but it takes it a step further. And so if you're looking for a yoga therapist who has this training, you can find it on their website, and there are several in the Pittsburgh area that are available.
And I think the main thing is to make sure that they have the training.
That's right.
In other words, if you're looking for a yoga therapist, reach out to the organizations that certify them so that you can find someone that's well trained, because it's really an amazing therapeutic tool.
It is, yeah, and again, it's great holistic care.
That's awesome. And that fits with your life as a nurse as
Yeah,
well.
that does.
Right? But then leads us into your other profession, which is making all of these wonderful products that we see in front of us.
That's right. As you can tell, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up. So
neither do I. So that's why we're friends, right? Because I like to do a little bit of everything too. But I love your soaps. Right now, we're going to talk about soap making and product making. What led you into this? Because I think your career as a nurse kind of helped you develop this as well.
Yeah.
So how'd this happen?
So I had no wishes to become a small business owner. It was a serendipitous course. My sister wanted to take a soap making class because she had many chemical sensitivities. She wanted to control one into her soaps and her skincare. So we took a soap making class, and I was the one that absolutely fell in love with soap making. I loved that it was both a science and an art. I liked that I could control what went in the products and the use of natural ingredients. The reason why I love using natural ingredients is because you can get plant oils which are high in essential fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals. When you strike the right balance of these oils in your products, you can get a application that will soothe, moisturize, and protect your skin. So it can be really beneficial for the skin, and they can also be great for persons who have chemical sensitivities that want to avoid traditional skincare.
I was going to say, anyone that's ever bought a product and had a bad reaction to it, then goes searching for something that has more natural ingredients. And I think a lot of people are becoming more aware that anything that you put on your skin is being absorbed into the body.
And the skin is the largest organ in the body, so you also want to be aware of what you put on it, because some of those substances can be absorbed into the bloodstream. Now, you can have a sensitivity to anything, even natural products. So those people that do have or easily inflamed skin may want to do a called a patch test. Just do a small test, wait 24 hours before using any product, even natural ingredients too.
And really though, I think you have less reactions to the natural ingredients.
I would hope so.
I mean, I certainly would hope than some of the chemical ingredients. And these are amazing. Now, beyond the fact that they're natural and they smell fantastic just standing here, they look beautiful.
Yeah.
They look beautiful. I was saying to my producer that I was obsessed with your Instagram and just watching you make soap. I just find it satisfying to watch the process. How do you come up with these? What's the inspiration for the colors, the different scents? How do you come up with them?
Yeah, I spend a lot of time thinking about design, and I actually try to monthly do a new design. I get a lot of inspiration from nature, also from Pinterest, looking at things that I would like to recreate, and then trying to figure out how to do that in a soap. So it can be challenging because soap is a difficult medium to work with, but you can look at color wheels, color schemes. You choose different oils based on their characteristics that would work in the soap. Some hard butters set up a little bit quicker than your softer oils like olive and avocado. So yeah, it's a whole process. It takes a while, but I love every minute of it.
And then it started with soap, but then we branched out.
We did. It was yes.
Tell us about some of the other products. Now this was my favorite, the mat spray.
Yeah.
So yoga mat spray, and I waited for years until you started making this to find a really awesome, natural mat spray. And it's the only one I use in my studio, and everybody loves it.
Like favorite.
We can't keep enough of it in. But what are some of the other products that came out of all of this?
I have so many favorites, it's hard to choose. But one of my favorites is the Renew Facial Oil. So this has a really nice combination of oils. It has jojoba, meadow foam, grapeseed, and I want you to see how lightweight this is, because some people think with a facial oil, oh, I don't want to put that on my face, it's too oily, but actually this is formulated so it absorbs really nicely. It protects the skin, builds up the lipid barrier in the skin, and it has nice aromatherapy as lavender and frankincense.
Which is also anti-aging, which means we're going to rub it all over our bodies. That's awesome.
Yeah, and we have lip balms, hand salves, very important. I get a lot of people with dry hands, so this is perfect for them.
And going into the winter season,
That's
which,
right.
Everything's a little drier and we have the heat on quite a bit. We all notice it as soon as the heat clicks on. So those products become, indispensable. I like the hand salve, but then also we've got a couple of the roller balls. Now, some of my students always ask me about essential oils, and we've had many classes on essential oils, but these can be very useful for yoga as well.
They can. It's just, I think it's part of the aromatherapy. This one has lavender. Lavender's known for its calming properties. You could also use this as natural perfume if you wish, if you wanted to stay free of synthetic ingredients. So it's nice that way.
That's awesome. And even natural deodorants. We've got all kinds of different scrubs. And
that's the whipped shea butter. It's lovely. It's organic,
and
fair
pretty.
Trade. Here, you can try it here. It retains, this is unrefined,
awesome.
So it retains more vitamins and minerals and has a little bit of that natural shea aroma. So
but it's like whipped cream.
It is.
Awesome.
It's very like frosting. So
now all of these are amazing products, but make great gifts.
That's right. I love
which is
Christmas
one of the reasons.
time.
Yeah, I wanted to have you on in December because we're coming up on Christmas, Hanukkah, all kinds of gift giving. these make great yoga teacher gifts. Right?
That they do.
All kinds of good gifts to give people.
Yes.
Now, and I found in the soaps of seeing who likes what, that they appeal both to men and women. I have as many men looking for the natural ingredients in products
Sure,
in
we
the
have
studio as women. So you have products I know that appeal to men as well.
The men particularly seem to like the Steel City Sudsor.
Yes, that one is popular.
It's a Pittsburgh Proud soap.
Yeah, yes it is. It's black and gold.
But actually it's popular between both genders, and we have a cedar vanilla that guys tend to like as well.
That's awesome. So this just keeps expanding, right?
It does, and I have
I
new
think
products in the works
and
as
a
well.
lot of the products come from yoga students saying to you, you know what I'd really like, right?
It can happen that way.
Yeah, so they suggest, and you think, oh, that might be a good idea. Where do you take this in the summertime? I know a lot of people have seen you locally in the summertime in a lot of the festivals. So tell us where you normally are.
Our locations are listed on our website. So I'm out and about the Pittsburgh area, several different craft shows. We also have our products in Niche Handmade Boutique in Glenshaw, and also Revamped Decor in Mars. And for the holiday season, we're going to be in my local area at the Mars High School Craft Show, and we also have a new festival in Pittsburgh, which is very exciting. Pittsburgh is only 2 locations that are doing it. It's called Lou Mays, so it's like a lit up festival that's going to happen in the Strip District, and we'll be there on 2 dates rather. And you can find those dates on our website.
That's awesome. And then can they special order products?
Absolutely. I do a lot of custom work. For example, I can custom design some soaps with your colors, and we do wedding favors, bath bombs for baby showers, party favors, etc. So I love to do custom design.
Custom orders for whatever event you are hosting. That is awesome.
It makes a very unique gift. Nobody else will have it.
Nobody else has it. That's right. Nobody else has it. These are amazing because I think right now we're becoming much more aware of what natural products can bring to our lives. A little more health and wellness, and paying attention maybe to what we put into our bodies and what we put on our bodies and the difference that makes.
It does. It does make you feel better to know you're making a difference, and also to using something that's eco-friendly. So using a bar of soap, or actually the shampoo bar and conditioners, can save about 6 big bottles of plastic. So you're also helping the environment when you choose to use a bar soap or instead of a body wash and a shampoo bar or conditioner bar.
And we just become a little more aware, right? Every time when we explore a new area of health and wellness, we become a little more aware of our own health and taking care of ourselves for the long haul. And things that are pretty and we can enjoy, right?
Yes,
I think
you want to have things that are pretty too.
I think sometimes when people think natural products, they think, oh, it's not going to smell as nice. It's not going to be as pretty. And you have definitely proven them wrong, right? Because these are gorgeous, they're beautiful, and they smell fantastic. Well, Jamie, thank you for joining us today. If people want to get in touch with you, tell us where they can go.
They can reach us at latheringlotus@yahoo.com. Our website is www.latheringlotus.com. And also, we would love it if you would follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
That's awesome. And you can watch the soap making process.
You can watch the soap making.
I love it. I love watching the process and seeing what is new. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
I always appreciate seeing you in the yoga studio with me, but also looking at all that you have to offer in these products. It's amazing. So visit Lathering Lotus. We are going to go outside for yoga today because even though the winter season is here, we still want to breathe in a little of that fresh air and get outside. I'll meet you in a moment on the mat. And we're back for a little bit of time on the mat. As we enter this new season, we're starting into winter. One of the best things you can do for your health is spend a little time outside. We tend to get kind of closed in the winter time. It's really important to keep that connection going outside. A little fresh air goes a long way in boosting our health and even boosting our spirit a little bit, giving us a little bit of that winter love as well. So I'm here today at Glade Run Lake Park. It's a beautiful sunny day, and we're going to do a little yoga outside. I want to work on the hamstrings a little bit today. We get a little tighter in the legs in the winter time, so this is a great sequence to open up the legs. If you're a runner in the winter time, you definitely know that they get a little bit tighter. Let's see if we can open the hamstrings. We're going to work on those legs just a little bit and breathe in a little fresh air. So that's the best part of coming outside in the winter time. Let's take those legs nice and wide. So our full star posture, nice deep breath in all the way up. And we exhale those hands down. Take 2 more. Let's take advantage of that fresh air. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Bring it back down. 1 more. Nice deep breath in all the way up. Exhale, bring it down. Maybe a nice forward fold, nice wide-legged forward fold. So take those arms up and over, all the way down to the center of the mat. Maybe you can even press into the mat. Hop those legs out, little straddle. Let's press to that flat back and then just bend the elbows, little forward fold. Maybe you can reach out with peace fingers, grab onto those toes, drop the head. Nice deep breath. And then exhale, let's bring it back. Press those hands into the mat. And it's just a little hop to get you right back where you started. A nice deep sun breath in all the way up. Exhale, those hands come to heart center. Now taking our triangle pose. I brought some props today. We're going to use the block in our triangle pose. Let's take the right foot forward. Take the block right to the instep of that right foot. I'm going to plant that right hand on the block. I want you to press into that block. Now, I'm going to draw that left arm like a bow all the way up, reaching for the sky. Now, it's a little rotation of the hip, so I'm pressing that left hip up to the sky, drawing the belly in. Nice deep breath in. Here's where we want to be in triangle. We're using the block just to feel where that posture should be. Now, let's just put a deep knee bend in that leg. I'm going to toss the block aside. I'm going to bring it up, our nice big warrior 2. That heel is in line with the instep. Reach those arms out. Now, all we got to do is straighten that front leg. We're going to reach it forward. Let's tip into that triangle pose right where you were with the block. Just let those hands float. Reach the arm up. Nice deep breath. Keep reaching. 1 more deep breath in. And then we just put that knee bend in. Let it float all the way back up. Maybe those arms go up and over. Find that forward fold 1 more time. A nice deep breath in. Press to that flat back. Exhale, release. 1 more, nice flat back. And exhale, release. Now tuck the chin to the chest and just rise up. We're going to lift with the heart center. Press those legs into the mat. Turn those left toes towards the back of the mat. Same thing. Let's take a little warrior 2. Reach the arms out. Press into the feet. We feel that length in the spine, reaching the crown of the head up towards the sky. Now, we just straighten that front leg. Let's take it into triangle pose. If you want that block, you can use the block. Or maybe you can tip into triangle, let those arms float. Nice deep breath. Open the chest, Trikonasana. Our triangle pose helps us to open the chest. Breathe a little deeper. 1 more, nice deep breath. Then we just put that deep knee bend in. Let those arms float back up. Reach it out. All 10 toes come back forward. Arms go up and over. Nice forward fold. Press to that flat back. Now walk those hands out. Little hop. Bring it all the way back up. Sun breath in. Exhale those arms. Nice heart center. Now, Another nice hamstring opener. We're going to take it into our lunge. Bring the right foot forward and go ahead and take that left foot back as far as you can. Now, the knee is above the ankle, a hand on either side. Let's plant that left hand. Now, if it's hard to plant it down onto the mat, go ahead and use the block. It's your choice. The block gives you a little extra height. We plant the left hand, right arm goes up to the sky, little twist. Nice deep breath in. Use that exhale, then just bring it back down. Both hands to that instep. Maybe we can drop that left shoulder under the knee, wrap it around. Maybe you can bring those fingertips up. Maybe you can take that arm out. Nice airplane wing. I want you to lift that thigh up behind you. Nice deep breath. Use that exhale and then bring it back down. Let's walk those hands back into our straddle. Here's that resting breath. Inhale, nice flat back. Exhale, release. Then pressing it up, just walk down to the other end. We're already set up for that nice big lunge. Now, if we can lift the thigh up a little higher, engage the belly a little bit, plant that right hand. Left arm goes up this time. Nice deep breath in. Can you press away? Lots of lift. And then exhale. Bring it back down. See if you can drop the shoulder underneath the knee. Wrap the hand around the foot. Bring those fingertips up to the mat. Maybe that arm can go out. Nice little airplane wing. Nice deep breath. Big reach. And then bring it back down. Let's widen out those hands and see if we can step those 2 feet together. Big sun breath in, all the way up. Exhale. Hands come to heart center. Nice. Another deep breath in, all the way up. Exhale those hands to heart center. Now, taking it back to the top of our mat, let's try one more. Nice hamstring opener. We're going to take it into pyramid pose. So we bring those hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Then I want you to reach those arms out. Just let them come around back. Grab onto opposite elbows. That right foot steps back. Now, all 10 toes are facing the top of my mat. And notice I've only stepped back about halfway, so not our big lunge. Just step back about halfway. See if you can lift with the crown of the head. Then take the chest down towards the thigh. Now, at some point it's going to get stuck. When that back starts to round, I want you to hold right there. Put the gaze just above your big toe. Take a deep breath in. And see if it'll release just a little bit more on that exhale. Another deep breath. Exhale it out. One more deep breath. And then just rise back up. Step the 2 feet together. So pyramid pose is a nice intense stretch down the backs of the legs. Let's see what we can do to open up the left leg. So step the left leg back. Right foot steps forward. All 10 toes facing front. Let's take those arms behind. Grab onto opposite elbows. Lift with the crown of the head. It's almost as if you could take that rib cage up and over the pelvis. A nice long spine. And then slowly begin to lower down. See if you can put the gaze above the big toe. Wherever it gets stuck, just breathe right there. So if you're up here, and you feel it right here, you feel the back starting to round, that's fine. Stay right there. Use that exhale. Maybe it begins to release a little more. Better to stay in that alignment than to round and really lose that good stretch down the backs of the legs. One more breath. And then let's bring it back up. Nice job. Big sun breath in. All the way up. Exhale. Heart center. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. One more big breath in. And then exhale it out. Now notice I'm trying to get as many deep breaths in as I can, enjoying that fresh air. I brought a strap along with me today, so a yoga strap. And we're going to work on stretching out that leg one more time. So another way to do this is in our standing postures. So maybe we take that strap and we just loop it around that right foot. We want to find a nice steady place to stand with that left leg, and then just take the strap in the right hand. And maybe you reach that leg out in front of you. Now, that left arm can help if you just reach it out nice and strong, maybe even bring that hand to the hip, and you can take that leg wherever you want it to go. Maybe it comes up a little higher, nice deep breath, big reach. Maybe you can even push it behind you. So push on that strap. Maybe it's a little low stretch. Maybe it goes a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. Maybe we bring it almost into airplane. You can reach that opposite arm forward and just press away. Draw that belly in. Bring it back down. Let's try the other foot. So we take that left leg. Press it into the strap. See what you can find. I need a little spot I can stand that won't be too bumpy on the ground, but I'm going to press that foot forward. So what helps is maybe a little bend in that right knee. Steady it. Draw the belly in. Let's fix the gaze. And then we just see if we can reach that leg a little higher. Couple of nice deep breaths. Maybe that arm reaches out. Can you steady it? Maybe it comes to the hip, wherever's comfortable for you. Nice deep breath. And then maybe we can take it all the way back. Pushing that leg back. This is almost like cat stretch balance, but we're standing. We're adding a little extra difficulty to it. See if we can reach as far as we can. Draw that belly in and bring it back down. Nice job. Take the strap. We're going to set it aside. Take a nice deep sun breath in. We're going to breathe in that air. Bring that exhale back to heart center, taking it all the way down to the mat. And we're going to grab onto our blanket. You can use a block, a pillow. Sitting up just a little bit higher. Take those hips above the knees. Take those arms out to either side. So big open chest. Right arm reaches up. Flip the palm. Take it up and over. See if you can lean into that stretch. Nice side body stretch. Bring it back down to the mat. Let's try the other side. Deep breath in, flip the palm, up and over, reach. And then exhale. Bring it back down. Let's take those two arms up. Nice deep breath in. And then exhale those hands to heart center. Find a little joy in this holiday season. Take a deep breath in, maybe a little fresh air. Little focus on your own health and wellness as we enter into a busy season. Find the light within you. Take it out into the world. Namaste.